What's up, guys? Jeremy here from Militia, coming at you with an unboxing of some Max Amps batteries. If you guys follow me on the the RC Militia Facebook page and the RC Militia Facebook group page, you guys know that I was going to be getting some Max Amps batteries. And if you guys don't follow those pages, make sure to check it out and link in the description below. And as well, I will have a link to these batteries if you want to buy some in the description below. I bought these Max Amps batteries for the Traxxas Summit and E-Revo. And the reason I went with Max Amps is, well, there's a multitude of reasons. But one of the first reasons is you're going to be hard-pressed to find a battery with these specs that will fit in the Traxxas Summit and the E-Revo. And I'll get to that in a minute. But first we're going to go over these little pamphlets and stuff that they give you. They give you an instruction sheet. A very detailed one. I will be going over quite a bit of this in the final review. I've never really discussed how to care for your lipos and stuff like that, so I'm going to be going that in the final review of these packs. So, very useful information. Definitely, if you've never used lipos before, read this stuff before you use your lipos. And they also give you a warning, you know, how lipos can start fires and stuff like that. And most of you guys out there that follow me, you know how lipos can be if you do not treat them correctly. So that's all stuff. Definitely heed those warnings if you've never used lipo packs before, and even if you have, give it a brief look over. This is pretty cool. They give you a card that shows the pack construction and build station. Somebody that was either supervising that or made the pack. The battery balance check, somebody had to initial that. Water sealing, somebody had to initial that. Finish wrap case, and pre-voltage check and inspection. So that is really cool. So therefore you know your packs are made nice and fresh. And that's one of the reasons I went with Max Amps. Their packs are not sitting around just waiting for people to buy them. They are freshly made, so you're not getting a pack that's been sitting there for maybe 6 or 7 months and maybe not stored right or whatever, you know. I don't know what other companies do, but I know Max Amps does make their batteries fresh. So let's get to the specs of these packs, and which is one of the main reasons I went with them. Okay, so there are, you know, just a 2S LiPo battery, 7.4 volt, but they got 100 T rating on them. To me, that's going to mean a whole lot of punch and torque off the line. And the real kicker for me was the 9,000 milliamp that this has. I don't know why I paused when I said amps, but the 9,000 milliamps is insane. It gives you a 54-minute runtime. That means I could take out my Traxxas Summit and my E-Revo and stick these packs in there, and well, I probably could run both of the cars because I don't think I've ever ran an RC car for 54 minutes straight. So that is very cool, and you'd be hard pressed to find a pack with these specs that's going to fit in your E-Revo or / Traxxas Summit that are actually going to fit. So that was a huge plus for me, because if you go and look at Trinergy and Gens Ace and stuff like that, they're not going to have the milliamps for damn sure that these have. They're not going to have the C rating that these have, and a lot of the times you have to modify the E-Revo and Traxxas Summit to fit a bigger battery, and with these you don't, and that is pretty freaking cool. And that is not just for the Traxxas Summit and the E-Revo. Max Amps makes, if you go on their website, I did a lot of research before I bought these batteries. If you go on their website, you can select your pack by vehicle, and it'll have brands, and then you can click on that, and it'll show all the packs. Like, they have packs for all the Traxxas vehicles, and they're specifically made to fit that car, which is freaking amazing. Another thing before I forget, I want to mention, like I said, these are for the Traxxas Summit and the E-Revo brushed edition. You can't go any higher than the 2S battery with the brushed, or you're just going to tear the crap out of things. So yeah, I wanted to mention that. And when you have the Traxxas Summit and the E-Revo, some of The newer ones have a low voltage cutoff built into the ESC, but the older ones don't. I do have a newer Summit, but it was right before they changed the ESC where it has low voltage detection, low voltage cutoff, or whatever. So I had to pick up these little guys, and they are pretty much a low voltage alarm. And they showed me how loud they were because I wasn't sure, you know, if I was going to be able to hear them. But these things are freaking loud little guys, and you definitely will be able to hear them. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be asking me why I wanted to go with max amps instead of sticking with Gens Ace and stuff like that. Number one, Gens Ace, always out of stock. Turnigy, they're out of stock a lot of the times too, and as you guys know, I am impatient as hell. And max amps got these batteries out to me right away. So that is one of the reasons I went with them. Another reason is you can pick the plug that you want on your car. And with Turnigy, Gens Ace, you know, those lower end batteries, they always come with those huge ass bullet connectors that you don't need. I can't think of one car that comes with a bullet connector. So if those batteries, Gens Ace and Turnigy, have any kind of warranty, or any other battery such along those lines that have those bullet connectors on them, if they do have a warranty on them, and as soon as you make that cut to put different plugs on your cars, that warranty is void. And speaking of warranty, Max Amps has a lifetime warranty on their packs, and that's another reason I went with them. And not just the fact that if my battery screws up, I'll be taken care of for, you know, the life of the battery or whatever. Just the fact that they have a lifetime warranty says that they have a lot of confidence in their batteries, and a company that, you know, is going to stick a lifetime warranty on there is, you know, pretty sure their batteries aren't going to fail. So that's another reason I went with them. Other than that, just the pure specs itself, and it was, yeah, just the pure specs itself. I mean, if you can find a battery that'll fit in the Traxxas Summit with these specs, comment down below and let me know, because I guarantee you're not going to be able to. And of course, well, I didn't mention this actually, but Max Amps is located right here in Spokane. So I went to the shop and I had all kinds of questions and stuff like that for them, and they gave me all kinds of information, which I will be going over in the review. I don't know if they knew who I was or not, but that's besides the point. One of the things that when we were talking, they mentioned that they were the first company that made LiPo packs for RC cars. And before that, LiPos were just used in planes mainly, but Max Amps was the very first ones that made LiPos for RC cars. So that I thought was really, really cool, and if they go back that far, then you know their packs are going to be good, and you know they know what they're doing. And I could go on and on about the stuff we talked about in the shop, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep this video short, and the final review of these packs is what's really going to have the impact, and to see if these live up to all the hype, which I'm hoping they do. So yeah, guys, that's the main reasons that I bought the Max Amps batteries, and hopefully I'll have a good experience with them. Oh, they're also guaranteed to have they have a 40 mile per hour guarantee on the Traxxas Summit. I'm not sure what it is on the E-Revo, because the E-Revo does have different motors and stuff. So the E-Revo has 2 motors versus the 1 motor in the Summit, or I may be getting that mixed up. But anyway, guaranteed 40 miles per hour in the Traxxas Summit, and that's pretty cool. With the Traxxas Summit, with the NAMH batteries that come with it, are just slow as hell. Yeah, the Traxxas Summit's made to be slow, but I want to make mine fast and bash with it too sometimes. It's nice to have the, you know, be able to do both, and the Traxxas Summit is a great vehicle for that. But Traxxas Summit, you know, you guys all know how much I love that thing. So, but yeah, 40 miles per hour on the Traxxas Summit, guys. You're gonna see some pretty cool bashing videos with this. So my next video is probably gonna be, I don't know, it might be the Low C5. I got some parts in for the Wraith. That might be my next video, but I am going to be doing a video with these in the very, very near future with the Traxxas Summit and the E-Revo, and show you guys how they perform and what I think, and Of course, I'll do commentary over the video and all that stuff, and just like I normally do. But with that said, guys, I am looking forward to trying out these packs and seeing the Traxxas Summit go 40 miles per hour, because right now it does about 24, 25 miles per hour, somewhere around in there. Probably about from 20 to 25. But the NMH batteries, too, also for the Traxxas Summit, they don't last more than 10 or 15 minutes. And like I said, these have a 54-minute runtime. So very, very cool. So that about wraps it up, guys. Jeremy from RC Militia saying peace, take care, God bless. Always have fun out on the track and have fun bashing. And, well, I would say to be safe, but yeah, that's just not me. Alright, take it easy, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Later.